Hi guys, welcome along to my interval training workout. Now, we've got a number of these workout videos for you to follow, and the idea is that you put the video on and you follow it along with me. So all the timings are going to go on the screen. I'm going to show you all the workout exercises as we go through, and you can do it along with me. This video, we don't need any weights, we don't need any equipment. All you need is a little bit of space. You need a nice, good surface to work on. It mustn't be slippery. And we're going to do two different interval training sections. The first one is going to be quite high intensity. It's going to be short bursts of energy, and we're going to be working for 20 seconds at a time and then resting for 10 seconds. Always good to do a warm-up first. So guys, we're going to do a quick warm-up, just a little bit of mobilizing exercises for the joints, and then we're going to get into our first interval training session. So if you're working along with me guys, all I want you to do to start with is to roll your shoulders. Loosen up those shoulders. We're going to roll those shoulders forwards. And then we're going to roll those shoulders back. If you're used to my classes, you'll know all these. We do these pretty much every time we train. We work those shoulders first, then we're going to just do a little stretch through the back just by rotating the body round. So again, just a few little rotates round. Keep those shoulders relaxed, keep everything loose, just working through your lower back. We're then going to do a little bit of a side bend, so just leaning side to side. That's good. Gently side to side. And then just to get the legs moving, I just want a few knee raises, so just bringing those knees up. We're just going to do about 10 or so. Fantastic. I don't know how many that was, maybe 10, maybe more. Then we're going to lift the heels behind, so a little heel lift. Just lifting the heel behind. Be careful not to kick anything in the room or anyone. Here we go, just a few more. Okay, have a little shake out. Let's get straight into it. If you're ready, as I said, you don't need any equipment. This whole first section is going to be 4 minutes. 20 seconds working, 10 seconds resting, and I'll talk it all through as I go along. I'm going to have some music going in the background. We'll hear a bell at the beginning and the end of every section. So it's as simple as that. So I'm just going to start the music going on my phone here. And when the bell rings, we're going to start our first one. Our first one is going to be half jacks. So if you're familiar with my classes, you'll know what half jacks are. As soon as we hear that bell, we're going to start. There we go. So half jacks, you tap one toe out to the side, you raise your arm up. Now, I'll just say this for those of you feeling really energetic. If you want to do full jacks, please feel free to do full jacks, yeah, instead of the half jacks. I'm just going to stick with those now I've started until the bell rings. It's only 20 seconds. There's the bell. So we've done our first exercise. The second exercise, guys, is step back. So I'm going to turn sideways for this. And we're going to be stepping back behind, raising the arms out in front. As soon as that bell, there it goes. Right, now let's do 20 seconds. Think about bending into that knee. Okay, bringing your body weight down, reaching your hands out in front. It's only 20 seconds. I feel I'm getting warmer already, even this first one. There we go. Second one, we're going to do side squats. So again, we're just going to start with the feet together. We're going to squat to one side and then to the other side, trying to bend both of those knees. Get your body weight down as low as you can. Side squats, side to side. It's only 20 seconds, but it really does get your heart rate up. This is called HIIT training, high intensity interval training. You work quite high intensity and you take short breaks. Oh, there's our bell. Last one, we're going to do our lunges. So we're going to step forwards, bend the front knee, and then lift, step back up again. A bit like step backs, but so I'm just going to go lunge and lunge. You can go deep into your lunge, or you can just do a shallow lunge where you just step forwards. And notice I'm also bringing the arms up in front, like I'm doing a little bicep curl. Whoops, nearly lost my balance then. So we've already done 4, 2 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. We're going to repeat all those. So we're going to go right back to our jacks, half jacks or full jacks is up to you. There we go, let's do jumping jacks, Or you can do half jacks. We do one side at a time, that's low impact. Do you like the dramatic music? It really, yeah, I really want to sort of make it feel motivating with that music going. There we go. And what was the second one? What was the second one? Step backs, wasn't it? Let's do this side. Step backs again. As soon as that bell rings, are you ready? Here we go, step backs. Getting a little bit out of breath already with these. So the step backs, it's almost like a reverse lunge, bringing the arms out in front, stepping back. There's our bell. So we're going to do side squats again this time, and again just side to side. I like to bring my arms up to my shoulders as I'm squatting down, and wait for that bell. There we go. Squat together, squat together, squat together. The deeper you go, the more you're going to work those muscles in your legs. Glad it's only 20 seconds. And you wait for the next one. More than 20 seconds. And side squats. Lunges, last one is lunges. Let's do this facing forwards. We're going to do a little knee bend as we step forwards and a little bicep curl as we go. This is our last one. So into our lunge, step back, lunge. The whole thing's only 4 minutes, but it gives you a really good little burst of energy, gets that heart rate going, works all your muscle groups. There we go. That's our final exercise in our little high intensity interval training. Oh, I'm quite exhausted. However, in this video we are going to do another one as well. Okay, this is going to be a bit longer. We're going to be spending a little, excuse me, can't speak. We're going to be spending a little bit longer on each exercise. You might not want to make it so intense, but even so, we've got, what are we doing? 60 seconds working, 15 seconds resting. I nearly forgot, I had to look at my piece of paper. For 60 seconds working, 15 seconds resting. So, this is going to be a little bit different. You need to pace yourselves differently. You need to think about being a little bit more gentle and build it up. Okay, slightly longer resting, but a lot longer actually in the work part of the interval. So this becomes more difficult. I hope you're going to try this with me. Again, you don't need any weights, you don't need any equipment. We're going to, again, I'll talk it through as we go. The first one is just going to be jogging on the spot, or if you prefer, marching on the spot, yeah? And this is going to be a minute. It's very different to what we just did, but let's start that music going again. We'll get straight into it. If I can find this. 60. Okay, so yeah, it's the whole thing. I forgot to tell you, there's 6 exercises. 6 exercises, so it's going to take us about 6 minutes, 7 minutes maybe. So when the bell rings, you're going to start with a little jog on the spot, or a march. Just waiting for that. Oh, there it goes, marching. So you can march on the spot. If you're marching, make sure you bring those arms forwards and back with lots of energy. You're jogging, onto your toes, little jog, and we'll keep going for a minute. Yeah, so jogging on the spot's really good for you. Just as good as just a regular jog. Just make sure you've got a nice solid floor, and yeah, just onto your toes. Make it nice and gentle, don't thump down too much. You want to keep the impact down a little bit, so it's only a minute. Oh my word. Oh, can you hear that? My tummy's making funny noises. That's my breakfast. So, jogging on the spot. And I can't see you can see the timings on the screen, I can't see them. I'm just waiting for that bell. Hopefully, the minute will be up fairly soon. Okay, stay jogging. There it is. Okay, cool. So that's our jogging. We're going to go back to jacks again now. In the previous one, we did jacks for 20 seconds. This time it's a minute. Okay, so if you can do jumping jacks for a whole minute, that's amazing. But if you can't, maybe do half jacks. I'm going to just show you a couple of alternative ways we can do this, because there's a few things I like doing with my half jacks and my jumping jacks. So you can do half jacks, and you can intersperse them with jumping jacks, a full jack. So what I quite like to do is what I call single, single, double. Single, single, and then a double. And a single, and a single, and a double. So you sort of get the best of both worlds. You get your half jacks in there, you get your full jacks in there. And it's a little bit easier than doing full jacks the whole way. Yeah, I'm going to do one more and back to full jacks. Yeah, if you're with me, guys, keep on going until we get to the top of the minute. Wish I hadn't decided to do the full ones, but here we go. There we go. There's our minute. So we're then going to do a wide stance. We're going to shift the weight side to side, and we're going to reach the arm across and twist the body. Yeah. So this is just low impact now. So feet nice and wide, and reach across like this, pushing out your arm across your body. Each time you reach out, take a breath out. Now, you want to shake it up a little bit, take a little bit higher, reaching up. You notice my other toe is just coming up on, my other foot is coming up onto my toe as I reach across, and I'm bending my knees in the middle. So breathe out as you push. Breathe, breathe. And you can always just go across again, cross and push and look and push. I'm getting tired. Hope you're doing this with me. Hope you're still going. A little bit higher again, we've got time. Boom, boom. There's our bell. Done 3 to go, yeah? We're halfway through this. Now, we're going to do step curl. Now, step curl is a step across and you curl your foot up behind you. We're going to be doing arm movements as well. We do this in our aerobics, yeah? So, oh, there we go. So step curl, lifting the heel behind. Really good for working the hamstrings. And also we're keeping those shoulders working by keeping those arms up and stretching back. Keep going. I should have put a little clock up for myself, shouldn't I, so I can see the timings, but I'm just waiting for that bell now. So you know how much time there is to go. You have the advantage. If you can keep going, keep going. Really good to work those hamstrings. Bringing that heel up as high as you can. It also gives you a little stretch in the quadriceps, the front of the leg. And breathing out. Okay, we must be nearly there. There we go. Now, as if that's not enough, we're going to do step knee. So it's the same rhythm, side to side from one foot to the other. But we're going to bring the knee up and bring the hands to the knee. There's our step knee. And we're going to go again. Here we go. Step knee. So I want to just bring those hands towards that knee. I'm just doing a little body turn side to side. This time we're working the quads and we're stretching the hamstrings. So it's exactly the opposite of what we just did. If you struggle with those shoulders, you can just do with the knees, yeah? Or here's an alternative, knee to elbow. All the time we're doing the same thing with the feet, or the legs I should say, but you can do different things with your arms. Shake it up. It's a whole minute. We've got to relieve the boredom somehow. Breathe in. This is good with the elbow because you get a little crunching as well. You work your abs. Let's go back to the arms. Big arms. Very good. It's definitely working. I can feel my heart pumping away. There's our bell. One more. Okay, the last one. We're going to bend the knees. Then we're going to push the hands up towards the ceiling, yeah? So it's like a squat and a press, but without any weights. So when that bell rings, we'll just go into a little squat, and then we'll push the hands up in the air. Here we go, squat, and push the hands up. This is quite tough to do for a minute. In fact, exhausted already. Okay, but we're going to try and push through. This is our last exercise in this sequence, yeah? The last one of this video, so once we get through this, a nice cup of tea or something stronger. Okay, here we go, keep going. Just pushing those hands up, bending the knees. Oh, fantastic. Can you hear? I'm getting a little bit out of breath doing all this. Oh, how long's that? You can see that clock. I'm guessing we must be near the end now. There's our bell. Very well done. If you followed all that, really well done. It's a good little sequence. You know, the whole thing is like less than 15 minutes, and you've done a really good workout, and it's really good to keep your body moving. Working your heart as well is very important. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. You can always just do a little loosen up at the end, little roll of the shoulders maybe, or a stretch. So there's a number of videos in this sequence. There's a couple of others, guys, so check those out too, just for a variety, different things, different exercises. Some of them use weights as well, but they're all there for you if you want to have a go. And I wish you good luck with your training. Hope you keep physically fit and healthy, and I'll say goodbye and I'll see you soon. So take care and goodbye.